sorry, I'm gonna get personal because all those snow-goers caused me to have cancer. The stress.
Hello viewer, so you might be asking yourself, what exactly is happening in those videos and photos being shown to you? My name is Isaac Merlo, and I was part of the Hold the Line rally. What is Hold the Line, and why is it so important? Well, for that, I'm going to have my father explain it to you. Can you explain the perspective or what the rally is for, the Hold the Line protest?
The purpose of the rally was to show state legislation and the governor why state of California employees feel the way they do in regards to having to return to the office for 4 days. And this was more of a visual demonstration to show solidarity with SEIU Local 1000 and other unions.
So you guys remember COVID, right? Well, in 2020, many state employees were forced to shelter in place, creating a remote environment for their day-to-day work schedule, only working in person, minimum 2 days a week. Fast forward to the present. Most departments still honor this work schedule, but many departments are asking a full return back into office. Most employees feel that there are many benefits to working remotely, and they feel that they don't need to come to office that often. And that's the summary of the entire situation. So here's my story, and how I documented what happened July 1st. I hope you guys enjoy. And where exactly does my story start? Well, obviously, waking up. It is currently 6:40. Just waking up. I'll see you guys in a bit.
If we're going down, it's in a hand glider. You fucking launched like it was a paraglide. And I wanna preach the truth and
Okay, stop. Let me give you the game plan. So essentially, I live in Fresno, California. That's pretty far away from Sacramento. Me, my family, and other SEIU workers, we're going to take a charter bus. Charter bus all the way up to Sacramento. And that's where the rally will be held. Cue the music.
everything. It's not a morgue, it's a crash site. So the night burns and we can put out every fire. Pray the rain comes for us to kiss goodnight. Amplifying the round up to another sphere. If you see me, I've been like giving. Hey, I left a bit, had enough of it. Did you think of this? Is it everything? Do you think I'm vain? If I've been here for this, can we get it fixed? It's dismissed, hoisted up a sling. Would you look at this now? Would you look at this now? There's nothing to do, there's nothing to say. This love sweet like tooth decay. I spent it on that godforsaken Monday. I took a brekkie at home and do what my mama say. I'm sitting alone, sipping alone.
That's actually really good.
Every single time I wake up, the girl got me shake up. Friend wound her waist up on me. Now I found there's nothing to say.
Okay, by now you guys are probably thinking, this is gonna be a really long trip. And for me, I thought that too. I mean, geez, a bus full of strangers on a 2-hour trip? That'll be a nightmare for any introvert person. I mean, look how I reacted when I saw how long it was gonna be. But it wasn't all bad. I mean, you guys remember that box at the start of the video? That was a goodie bag, and it was full of these cool little things that the SEIU gave us. Yeah, I'll show you. We also had the president of our department give a pretty cool speech that I think you guys would like to hear.
Anyway, so we're there for a variety of things, right? Making sure that we're not making it just about us as a singular person, it's more us as a group, right? So for example, like nurses, right? You have a big coalition of nurses for patient care, for recruitment and retention, and to keep costs down, right? So if we get rid of overtime, that's a big chunk of money that the state has to eat every year. So making sure that we're making those kind of statements and things like that.
The fact that a person who works for the state should not have to have a second or third job in order to survive.
Because again, they just flat out rejected everything, right? So this is like, again, someone that's supposed to be a quote-unquote labor-friendly governor has been anything but this whole term.
I mean, wow. I think the president really did a good job giving everybody a recap of what we're here for, what we're fighting for. Anyway, there was a cool feature about the bus we were riding on. It had a bathroom. Here's my experience with it. 0 out of 10 experience. Never using a porta potty in a restroom on a bus ever again. But at last, after a bunch of B-roll, we have arrived in the state capitol. And off the bat, it was already off to a roaring start. I'm kidding, but it did get better from here. There was some cool things I saw. I'll show you guys. There was a terrifyingly amount of news crews around. Police guarding the Capitol, of course. Podium for speakers that you'll see pretty soon. And some cool posters that I found. Actually, I'm about to interview these people right now. His opinion on what's going on right now.
We're sisters and we work in the same office.
And we have elderly parents, and we also do all the meal planning at home. So
All the meal planning and all the shopping, all of the cooking, and we take care of all of our pets. And we do a lot around the house.
yeah, being able to work from home rather than being in the office, it saves a lot of money with parking. I don't want to spend money on restaurants downtown. I want to be able to just make my lunch at home, and work from home worked. We showed that it worked for the last 6 years. So why not just continue what works?
Where are you guys from?
We're from Elk Grove, so it's about a 30-minute drive to downtown to and from.
Yeah, it really takes a lot out of the day too because of the commute. It's just like a time drain.
Yeah.
I woke up at 4:30 this morning.
Yeah.
I didn't want to wake up at 4:30.
Yeah.
So yeah, no to RTO.
No to RTO.
That was great.
Thank you.
Can I see your guys' signs? I mean, wow. Juggling all those things and coming all the way out here just to fight for what you want, that shows commitment. On to the next interview.
Just your perspective and what you think about the entire thing.
Oh, okay. So for me, I think that we need to show up. We need to show up if we want change. We can't get change unless we show up and let Congress and our governor know that they're not taking care of the people that run the state of California. And if California is going to be ran like employee ran, which it is, then he needs to be the first one to stand up for the employees concerning pay, concerning fair housing, concerning anything that involves them. So we just need to show up, and maybe some change will take place. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Noreen, and we are here today because I'm on the bargaining team, and we were meeting with the state, and we don't, even in the fourth largest economy in the world, we are totally undervalued. They are disrespecting us at the table and don't care about meeting our contract and getting it signed. So what we need you to do, everybody, is purple up, member up, and show up. If you're upset, go out and do something about it peacefully, but make a difference because your voice needs to be heard. We matter, SEIU Local 1000 members.
An opinion for me, why I'm here, I want a better wages. What I get paid what my salary as a CNA in nursing, have to work extra hard, long hours.
And sorry, I'm gonna get personal because all those long hours cause me to have cancer. the stress, and that's hard. So I'm fighting here for everybody to get better pay, so they could be at home with their kids, besides having 16 hours every day and be forced to work 16 hours every day. That's why I'm here.
I mean, watching this video over and over, just the clip, it really makes my heart break. As a person who has dealt with losing people with cancer, I can feel for this woman. I don't know how I don't know how she does it. I mean, working long hours, dealing with cancer. How do you do that? And how can you do that to people who work committed, who are hardworking people? That really makes me angry. On to the next interview.
My name is James, and I work for, or I'm with SEIU Local 1000, and currently I'm going to the office 2 days a week, and I'm opposed to the 4 days in office order imposed by Gavin Newsom. As you can see by my sign, I'm here just to dispel some of the talking points that they have said about the reason why we're going into the office 4 days a week. For example, they talk about collaboration and mentorship in the office, but we already do that enough going into the office 2 days a week. So I feel like 4 days a week, you don't get a whole lot of additional mentorship or collaboration in the office going into the office 4 days a week as opposed to 2 days a week. And then they also talk about downtown businesses, and small businesses in downtown will be helped with additional state workers down here. There's not very many state workers that are going to go out to eat 4 days a week. We're paying for gas, we're paying for parking. Most of my coworkers, they bring in their own lunch. So small businesses are not going to be, helped significantly with this 4 days in office order. So this poster here is just to kind of dispel some of those talking points, because I feel like Gavin Newsom is doing this for his corporate donors and the corporate landlords that have taken a big financial hit by us not being in the office as often.
All right, woo. Well, today, hopefully you can edit. Today we're here, my son and I, and my other son hiding, to hold the line and fight for everything that we need. We do need the fair pay, the affordable health care, and telework that works. I am a remote worker. But more than that, or along those lines, the affordable health care means a lot to us in particular. My son needs a life-saving medicine. I picked it up last night. Copay was $200. That is not affordable, but it's down from $1,000, and it took the Congress to help me get it down. It's a life or death medicine for him, so it's very important to my family to have affordable health care and to have a contract that respects us. Thank you. So I love your pants.
Thank you.
This interviewing stuff makes me think. There was over 1,000 people that attended this rally. And how few people I interviewed to get this much of a big impact? Cancer? Life-saving medicine? I mean, it really makes you think. How many more stories are out there? This last section of the rally is the most powerful because of the speakers I'm about to show you. But most importantly, I think this last section of the video will show you how united the SEIU is.
It does make clear who is committed to solving problems and who is content to ignore them. So now let's talk about money.
Y'all amazing. Thank you so much. Let's go, Local 1000. Woo.
And for this final clip, this is the SEIU storming the Capitol. You know, if there was a lesson that we could take from this, I think it's that we need to
show up
and most importantly, try to
make a difference.
I would like to thank everybody that I interviewed in this video. If you are seeing this, thank you so much. And most importantly, thank you, the viewer, for watching this entire video. It was made by me, only me, so if you can, subscribe. Other than that,
peace.